guys. Okay, here's a look I wear every day to work. Not anything fancy, but we're going to start with Younique Glorious's Face and Eye Primer. And this is going to help smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. It just takes a little bit, just like that. You rub it all over your face, and it kind of fills in any large pores. Like I said, fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to make your makeup last all day. It's also going to keep that actual color that you're wanting. The foundation you buy in the store sometimes is not the same when you get it home and get it on your skin, and this helps with that. The next thing we're going to use is the BB Flawless Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer in Bisque. And this doesn't take much either, and I just put this on like a lotion. You don't have to use any brushes or sponges. You can if you want to, but when I'm getting ready for work, I'm usually running late. Tee-hee, so this, I just throw it on. This is a light coverage from Younique. They have other products that are a little more full coverage, but well, don't put it in your eye. Especially in the summertime, I don't use as heavy. This is a really good everyday wear. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is some concealer, and this is our liquid Mineral Touch Concealer in Velour, and it just takes a tiny little bit. And what you want to do is you don't want to put it right underneath your eye because it's going to accentuate what you're trying to conceal. So you're going to kind of make a triangle. You're going to go down the side of your nose and up that cheekbone. I put it across my eyelid. We do have an eye primer, but again, when I'm getting ready for work in the morning, I'm in a hurry. And then I'm going to use Younique's Powder Puff brush and blend it in all over my face. It also helps with the BB cream. Blend that in really well. Do the same thing on the other side, and again, don't just go underneath the eye. You're going to make that triangle. Down the nose, up the cheekbone, underneath your eye, blend it in. And you want to pat, don't pull and rub. You're going to make wrinkles. Blend it in with the Powder Puff brush. Next, we've got the Younique Powder Concealer in Frisky. And I'm going to put a little in the lid. Or you can just use it underneath your eyes. And I'm using this Sigma Large Fluff E50 brush. And this is going to help set that concealer in place so it doesn't move throughout the day. It doesn't settle into those fine lines and wrinkles. It's also great when you're putting on eyeshadow. If you have any fallout, instead of settling into the creamy concealer, it's going to fall on that powder and you can just brush it right off. What am I looking for? I've lost my stuff. Next, I've got bronzer, and Younique does have a bronzer. I just didn't have it with me. This is Laura Gellor bronzer in Honey Dipped. And what you're going to do is go from the top of your ear towards your lip and create a shadow there. We're going to do a little bit of contouring. I have an especially round face, probably from 99-cent tacos on Monday nights at Amigos, but that's beside the point. We're going to put a little up around the hairline, blend that in. Same thing, top of the ear down to your lip. And we're creating the illusion of a shadow here. And it's going to look fairly dark, the blush and the bronzer, because the Younique pressed powder is extremely great coverage, and it's going to tone down all that color a little bit. Oh, this is a little trick I use. Make your nose look a little thinner. I put some bronzer on the side. As you can see, there's guest appearances by my producer popping up in the back there. Producer / director. But it makes your nose look a little thinner. You put some bronzer on the side. And when you put the powder on, it's going to look fantastic. Alright, next up is the Younique Moodstruck Minerals Pressed Blush in Seductive. Love this color. So pretty. And I am going to use the Morphe M435 brush. It's a little angled blush brush. You're going to put that on the apples of your cheeks above the bronzer. And I know it's going to look pretty bright, but just remember we're going to put pressed powder over this. Smooth it all out. Next up, we've got the Moodstruck Precision Brow Gel in medium. And you are going to brush the hairs the wrong direction first because there's tiny little fibers in here that will help fill in sparse brows. It also has our Younique Uplift Serum to condition your existing brows, and the gel will also hold them in place throughout the day. Next, we have the Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner in medium. And this has got a cool little spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other end. And I start by making my line underneath, and I'm actually following the direction of my eyebrows. They're just very thin, and they're also blonde. So I'm accentuating the arch that's actually there. You just can't see it until I put it on there. And use short strokes. And I will do other videos with more dramatic looks, and we'll spend a lot more time on the brows and the eyes. But again, this is me getting ready for work in the morning. Happy brow, sad brow. So let's fix this. And just remember, brows are not twins, they're sisters. They are not going to look exactly alike, and that's okay. It's actually creepy when they do. So you're just going to follow the natural line and that arch. Use short strokes. And I will play with my eyebrows all day long. I just am never happy with my brows. It's just, see, here I go again. You got to take it away from me. Honestly, just take the brow pencil away from me. I love that brow pencil though. Okay, and this you can tell I've used a lot. It's almost gone. It's the Moodstruck Precision Eye Pencil in Perfect, which is black. And I'm going to line my lash line right in between the lashes. It just makes them look a little fuller there at the base, the root of the lashes. It's called tight lining. I can also, because the shape of my eyes, they're almond, I can put a little on the top, on the outside edge, and it just kind of blends in with the natural curve of my eye. I've always, just a little trick, something I've always been able to do. It just makes the lashes look a little fuller there on the outside edges. And then I'm going to line halfway along the bottom. I'm going to take my finger and gently smudge that out. And you have to hold your mouth that way to make the makeup look right. Always, you know, obviously you have to do that. It's very important. Next up, we've got the Moodstruck Precision Eye Pencil in Pristine, which is white. I'm getting directions from my producer slash director slash daughter. Oh, I can't work like this. She almost caught me. Anyway, I'm lining the waterline at the base of my eye, bottom of my eye, to make it look a little wider. And then I love this in the summertime. When I do my black eyeliner, I'll put the Pristine on top, but I'm actually covering the entire eyelid with Pristine right now. And there's a reason why, hence the finger motion. I'm only going to put it on one eye, and I hope you can see with this camera lighting, but this is Younique's Moodstruck Addiction Palette #1, and you can tell I use the mess out of this. I love these colors, especially for my everyday work look. And I'm going to start with Elated there. That's going to go all over the eyelid. Nice little base color. I think my director's telling me to speed it up a little bit. You can't rush beauty, honey. You cannot rush beauty. And obviously I can't find anything either. Okay, next color, Brassy. I love Brassy. I love Brassy. That is a shimmery color, and this is where the Pristine pencil helps the shimmer really pop. Having that Pristine on your eyelid really makes the shimmer come out, and I hope you can see it in this video. Oh, there's the finger. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet, folks. All right, I'm putting a Lated on the other eye. And then some more Brassy. I love the Brassy. It looks great with any color eyes, but it really makes my blue-green eyes just really looks good. I hope you can see the difference. Do you see the shimmer is much stronger on that eye than the other? That's a cool little trick with the Pristine eye pencil. And now I'm going to go in with Forthright. It's the dark color there. And I've got a little pencil brush that I'm going to use. I'm just going to put a little bit in the crease. Again, this is not going to be a dramatic look. This is going to be everyday. Apparently, I'm just exhausted by this whole process. Okay, and then the Morphe, oh, I can't tell what number that is, but that's the little pencil brush I was telling you about. I'll have to put the number down at the bottom, but that is an awesome little pencil to get in those tiny little creases. There's Sigma, and again, I'll put these brush numbers in the description, but I'm just going to blend that in. Hula hoop, hula hoop, hula hoop. Hula hoop around, then we go the other side. Not a lot of color, just enough to say, hey, I woke up this morning and I came to work and I don't want to look like a hobo. So it's nothing dramatic, just put together. And if you can tell, the shimmer looks so much brighter on that other eye. What am I looking for? I've lost my stuff again. This is why I'm late to work, folks. This is why. I have too much makeup to play with. And I cannot forget, of course, what am I doing? Ah, yes, lashes. Cannot forget the lashes. Younique 3D fiber lashes with their new eyelash curler, which is the bomb, by the way. Start with the gel. We're going to curl. And then you put the gel on. I do top and bottom of the lashes. Usually I get the mascara all over my face. It looks like I am going to war or play on a football team, but I think, oh, now we're going to do the fibers, and these are tea tree fibers. This makeup is naturally based makeup. We even have some vegan products, so everything that I'm putting on my face is good for my skin. All about the environment and animals. No animal cruelty here, folks. Just me occasionally poking something in my eye. That's the extent of the cruelty here. So after you do the fibers, you're going to go back in with the gel. And this is one coat. And this is what I wear to work, is one coat. But you can build even more. Most people, usually 2 or 3 coats, you're going to see some really dramatic lashes. but one coat I think is pretty impressive myself, and that's what I wear to work. And I seal tops and bottoms, by the way, so those fibers don't fall down on your face. And then there's my classic move of blowing my eyelashes to help get those fibers off of there. So there's one eye. And I'm brushing him out a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to make you watch both eyes, but there is the finished product. You can see the shimmer on that one eye. Looks a little bit brighter than the other. Oh, there's the finger again. Hang on, there's more. The Mineral Touch Pressed Powder, and this is in Taffeta, and I absolutely love, love, love this stuff. This is the best powder I've ever used, and I was a MAC addict. So I've used everything, even Merle Norman, Estee Lauder, you name it. And this powder cannot be beat. Plus, it's all natural and good for you. Yes, I worship this powder. There's the finger again. Don't go anywhere. Apparently there's more. Nope. All right. It is the Younique Moodstruck Precision Pencil in Pouty. This is an awesome lip liner. And to do your cupid, there's the finger. There, do the cupid's bow. Draw an X. There we go. And then outline your lips. I just really dig in that eyeshadow. It's such a pretty neutral color. And then I'm filling in my lips with the Pouty liner. And then we have the lucrative lip gloss, of course, Younique, in the color Luxe, L-U-X-E. I'm going to slap that on top of my lip liner. And there's my finished look, folks.